This program is produced by the volunteers of Tellico Village Broadcasting.
Welcome to the July show for the Tellico Community Players. I'm Lynn Willis, your host, and with me today is Freddie Jacob.
Hello.
And Hugh Ackerman. And I'll tell you what their involvement is shortly. But first of all, let me tell you about our upcoming play. On August the 8th, 9th, and 10th, and August the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, we're having a play called The Glitter Girls by Mark Dunn. It is a comedy, which I think everyone will thoroughly enjoy. Mm-hmm. So think about, what if a person's going to give out $16 million and she's going to give it to a group of say, mostly women, but those women have got to decide which of them will get the money and only one of them can have it. The things that go on in a situation like that is hilarious. Mm-hmm. So I'm really looking forward. I'm directing the play, and with me again is Freddie Jacob here, who plays the woman giving away the money, I think. How long have you been with the Players? Is this your first time?
This is my first play, and it's exciting.
And what
and
are
scary.
And scary? Is it because of your director? No, it probably is. Freddie has a character whose personality changes, and a lot of times in different scenes in the play. A lot of people are thinking about, why don't I become a player? Why don't I get involved? This is your first time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tell me what your fear was, and maybe still is. And what would you say to someone who's thinking about coming out to audition for a play?
Well, as I mentioned to you when we met, I thought that this would be a fun experience and an exciting experience, and it has been that. But I had two fears. One was that I would have trouble remembering lines, and the second fear or unknown was, can I really act? And I'm not sure that I know the answer to number two yet, but I have been pretty successful at memorizing my lines.
And she is doing really good in the acting as well. So thank you. Hugh plays a part of a maid in the house. Tell me a little bit about your background and how you got involved with this play.
Well, most of my background, Lynn, has been, as you said, working in the sound department and basically overseeing the entire sound department, doing the programming and the technical aspects there. I've also been involved behind the scenes and building sets and so forth. But my involvement for this play has evolved from working with Readers Theater this past winter and the school tour program, and your encouragement to audition and try out for this part, and a little arm twisting involved, but that's mainly how I've got involved with this. I have appeared on stage before in All the King's Women, which was a Readers Theater performance. But this is my first experience of actually being on stage, having to memorize lines, remember where to go and what to do and so forth and so on.
Okay, so you've been involved in 2 Readers Theater productions. Mm-hmm. Do you think that, I'm going to talk about an upcoming production that involves that, but do you think that is a good beginning point or stepping stone for someone interested in acting?
Oh, it's an excellent stepping stone for somebody who wants to get involved with acting. First, it gives you an opportunity to be on stage and to experience what it's like to be on stage, but at the same time have a bit of a security blanket in that process. You have your script there that you, as a resource that you can get back to if you need to. I think you still need to know your lines, but it's not quite as a scary experience in that respect. With the upcoming production that the theater's doing with Charlotte's Web, I think it's going to be kind of a blend between Readers Theater and acting, if you will.
That's
from
what
I've
we've been told. Yes.
So, but I think anybody who's interested in finding out if it's something that they would like to do, acting was something they'd like to do, I think certainly auditioning for Charlotte's Web would be an excellent avenue to pursue.
So, Freddie, tell me a little bit about your character in the play.
Well, I play Trudy Tremaine, who is at the point in the play very rich. She's just sold her business, is very successful, a little bit a little bit arrogant and confident. And however, she comes from the hills. She comes from 3 hollers away from Flossie, as a matter of fact. And so there's still a hint, a little bit, of her country roots, but she's struggled to get where she is. And I would really like to know the backstory of how she collected this group of women, because they are so different from each other, and yet they love each other, they bicker. But I really would like to know the backstory of how they all came together, because it's a unique group of women, and she kind of directs everybody. She's pretty bossy.
We could do the Glitter Girls too.
Okay.
And go into that. But no, she's right. The Glitter Girls, the play itself consists of 7 women and 3 men. The inner workings between all of them, I think you will thoroughly enjoy.
Sure.
Tickets. We're still over 3 weeks away from opening night, and the tickets are going fast. And I know we might say that a lot, but this play, that's true. So hopefully get out there and get yourself a ticket for the play. It's called The Glitter Girls. And I want to mention a couple of other things. We also, Hugh mentioned the Charlotte's Web. We, as the players, are doing something in October, giving a production of Charlotte's Web, which will be given out to all the students and children in the surrounding community free of charge. There's no charge for the tickets, and so it's an outreach type program. We like to get people involved in the surrounding area and surrounding counties, so they will be invited to come join us. There'll be 3 productions, auditions for the play, which will be, if you ever know anything about Charlotte's Web, there are a lot of animals in Charlotte's Web. The adults and children that come audition for the parts will play those roles. And it will be, like Hugh mentioned as well, partially reader's theater with minimal memorization of your lines. So if you think, I can't memorize your lines, you'll have the ability to use your script as well. But we're really looking forward to that. Auditions are August 12th, 13th and 14th, and you can look in our website, Tellico Community Playhouse, and get more information about the dates and place and time for the audition. So that's Charlotte's Web. We're doing in October for an outreach, no charge for the tickets. And another involvement with the players is that we're joining Tellico Village University. We are starting this fall presenting a class, hopefully every semester or every quarter, concerning theater. And all about theater, from acting to backstage work to technical lights and sound to advertising, publicity, so on and so forth. And we hope we make it very interesting. We've got some very experienced people to teach the classes. The classes will be held 5 consecutive Thursdays beginning September the 5th. They'll be from 2 to 4 at the theater. And the class this time is called Acting for Non-Actors. So it'll be a 5-class acting type assignment where you will be involved. If you sign up for the class, you will be involved very actively in all 5 of the classes for the course. So that's Tellico Community University. That should be out in a couple of weeks for more information on that. So the players are again thankful for all the support you provide us. Tickets are going great. I'm enjoying directing these 2 as well as the other 8 in this production of The Glitter Girls. Anything you 2 would like to add?
I think it's been a great experience. It's a fun play. It's a great way to come out and have fun with your friends. So I hope to see you in the audience.
Same thing here. It's my biggest fear was learning lines, and I've overcome that. And I think if I can do it, anybody can do this.
Well, thank Tellico Village Broadcasting for having us here with them, and we'll see you next month. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.